So guys, so I posted a Puzzle Rush survival the other day, and it was kind of suggested, well, maybe we could break this down into kind of rating bands. So that led to an idea, or how about doing like a kind of speed run, but with puzzles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set myself a timer, and I'm going to do like 10 minutes or so. I'll do 10 minutes on each level. I mean, I don't expect to do. I'll do fewer and fewer puzzles as we go up. I'm going to do it in like 250 point increments. So let's go. So I'm in custom here, puzzles, custom puzzles, and I've selected all themes, rating range 0 to 250, and start. So I would expect these to be relatively straightforward. This is an interesting one, however, because it seems to me that if I take the rook, oh no, the king does have a square. He does have a square. Yeah. Okay, so I can take the rook. I was worried about stalemate ideas, but I was overthinking. Alright, so what do we have here? I'd love to put my knight there with a royal fork, but it's defended by this bishop. However, knight there is a discovery on the queen. Look, so there we go. And we win the queen. And I can probably just save this knight. Oh, it's a double attack. Alright, so double check. I have to move here. It's the only legal move. There we go. Well, that was slightly advanced for sub 250. Alright, so I've got an attacker on this. It's defended. Oh, I can take the bishop though. So I think what this is an overworked defender. Okay, so my queen's attacking the rook, my rook is attacking the bishop, and white's queen is the only defender of both. So I believe if I take that, I can now take that for free. So that just wins the bishop outright. Cool. That's 3 in a row. Get in. All right. So this is a check. This is a discovered check by the queen. Now, it's also an attack on my queen, which we do not like, do we, precious? No, my love. We don't. So, what on earth are we doing here? I mean, I can block with a knight. Then if queen takes, I've got queen takes, queen. I block with a knight. If bishop takes, I've got takes, and defended by the king. So I think that is the move. There we go. 4 in a row. Let's keep going. Okay. This is straight out of the opening. And we've got this knight moving a second time, attacking my queen, and attacking the c7 forking square, which is forking annoying. So, what can we do? Well, one idea could be to checkmate our opponent with queen takes f2. And that's how long it took me to find it. I mean, I didn't see it immediately, but I think that is checkmate, and I don't see a problem. Okay, really, really important not to just react to the first thing that you see, because sometimes you can just stick a knife in his ribs. All right, let's go. We've got a bit more time, so vital move. We're down a queen, guys, but look, mate in 1. So mate in 1 exercises are, puzzles are very typical at the lower range. When you do Puzzle Rush Survival, you should expect a load of these. Okay, let's see. How can we do? How well can we do on this? Well, that's a check. I think we simply win the rook. I'm not afraid of this because king can come over and defend, so that's it. There you go. Queen takes here. Queen to here is check, with no legal move other than this, and then that's checkmate, is it not? I do believe it is. 8 on the run. Okay. Check. If rook blocks, that's mate. Check. If queen takes, rook takes, check. That's the only legal move. So we can give up our queen here for a guaranteed checkmate on the back rank. Very, very common pattern that you'll see over and over again in Puzzle Land. Alright, we are white. Okay, we've got deadlock pawns here. I think this pawn is just uncapturable, quite honestly. There we go. That's it. I need to work on my endgame puzzles. I might just do a whole series of endgame puzzles. Alright, now, white's going this away. So I do believe this knight is just hanging. Is there any reason why I can't just take the knight? I can't go there, I can't go there. Take the knight. Okay. And now, this is like an X-ray defense. Rook to f7 breaks the check, first of all, which is compulsory, but it also defends the bishop through the attacking rook. And now it's defended by that. All good. Alrighty. Oh, this is one that I see immediately because it's a semi-smothered mate. If this pawn was still here, that would be a smothered mate, as in the king literally can't move. He's in check, he can't move, and the knight can't be taken. But in this case, it's a smothered mate because the knight's actually covering the only escape square as well. So it's like a semi-smothered. That's what I call it anyway. Alright, now. Endgame puzzles. We like these. We should do more of these. Right, if I give check here, basically we can't allow the pawn to proceed, or can we? Probably not. Might not be the best idea. I'm thinking give check. King can't go here. Can't stay there or there, so he's going to have to come here or here or here. And then if I take the rook, king from here or here can simply recapture. This is more interesting, but then again I'm plop at endgame, so how can I deflect the king away from the rook? I'd like to capture the rook and keep my rook. That's what I want to happen. So here, king has many options. 1, 2, 3 places he can go. This is out because I will take his rook. Okay, so he's going to go that way or that way. So my rook comes here. King goes to one side or t'other. Whichever one he goes to, I can take the rook because the king can't recapture because I'm defending it. Well, that was simple in the end. Okay, we've done 13, guys. Okay, this is simply a barrage. It's like Alekine's gun. I've got both rooks and a queen on the same file. Check. The only legal move is rook takes, and then we've got queen takes. Is simply mate. 14. So can we squeeze in 15 in the time? Mate in 1. I think we can. Boom. Okay. Now this is just a skewer. Rook to here is defended by my king. This king must move to one of these squares, and then I literally win his rook and go on to win the game. Yoo-hoo! Okay, that's down as a pin. It's not the pin theme. No, it's a skewer, not a pin. Alright, now this knight's looking at my rook. I'm looking at his rook. However, I can escape the attack on my side with check. Right there. And now I can win the rook for free and I don't lose my rook in the process. Let's see if we can hit 20. Come on! Mate in 3. Capture the rook with check. And what you're looking for here is this bishop can get onto the back rank, this queen can get onto the back rank, but they're pointing at different squares. So whichever one blocks, I just take it. Blocks, just take it. And take them all. You could have like 4 pieces looking at different squares right on the back rank. I can just take them all. Okay, let's go on. That's simply mate in 1. Very straightforward. Alright, now this is interesting. So this is where you take off your shoes and socks. Alright, so we've got a pawn race. In fact, there's nothing for it other than 2, 3, 3, my queen takes his pawn. Yep. That's it. We've hit 20 inside 10 minutes. Jolly good stuff. Checkmate in 1. Yeah. Supported queen checkmate. Right, now here, because we're further up the board, I believe we can just force our way past, right? So it's a 2-on-1. I can now capture this pawn, and he cannot get his pawn promote in time. Again. Alright, now. He's giving check. Interesting. If I take and pawn takes, I come here, he takes my pawn, I take his. I can get his pawn before he can come to the safety. Hey! We're done. 23, guys. 23. That's not bad. Okay? Obviously, I'm talking my way through it. But there you go. So there's 0 to 250s. 1 or 2 that were a bit more challenging. But some of the ratings are a bit off with chess.com puzzles. But it's all good fun. You can do the same thing, by the way, on Lee Chess if you want as well. Knock yourself out. But you know what? All of this stuff, there's no such thing as doing puzzles that are too easy. Right? No such thing at all. I don't care if you're 250 rated or 2500 rated. Puzzles are puzzles. You are training your pattern recognition. You're training your eye. It almost becomes like muscle memory. Right? Do it, do it, do it. You will get better. Right? So next time, join me for 250 to 500s. Thanks for watching. See you later.